please listen carefully and don't bring this food to Canada, because by the time you bring it to Canada, let me tell you the gospel truth, they are going to throw it or trash it in the bin right before your very eyes, and you are going to be like, had I known, I for not carry this thing. Come. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloria and I'm a YouTuber based in the province of Ontario here in Canada. And I help newcomers to navigate their way by sharing my experiences and tips and tricks so that you can also benefit as well. So please, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead right now and hit that red subscribe button for me and turn on your notification icon so that you can be notified when I upload new videos. And to my amazing and wonderful subscribers, thanks for always coming back to watch my videos. I do appreciate you a lot, so please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And today in this video, we're going to be talking about the things that you need to bring along to Canada if you're living anywhere like Nigeria down here. And let's just get into the video. So first and foremost, you need to always ensure that you have your particular documents, like your travel documents. Your visa should be on your passport. Please don't forget your passport, because that's the thing that will make you to leave your country to Canada. And ensure that your visa, if you're coming on a visitor's visa, ensure that it's up to date and it's not expired. You don't want to have issues. And also, if you're a student, make sure you take with you all your study documents, like all your paperwork, because you would need that. And if you're coming to as a permanent resident, ensure that you have all your credentials with you, because you're going to stay here for a very long time. You might not be able to have that opportunity to go back home, and you know fully well that if you're trying to get things from back home, it might take a while. So it's best that you have all of this in your travel bag. I always usually recommend that any personal information of any personal item, like your documentation, should be in your carry-on luggage. It shouldn't be in your checked-in luggage, because you won't have access to it. And if your bags get missing, that document is gone. So you want to avoid having to put those particular documents, like those essential documents that you have, like, don't need to put them in your checked-in luggage. Ensure that they are in your hand luggage or in your backpack. If you're a lady and you're not traveling with a backpack, ensure that it's on your on your purse or your handbag, as we call it in Nigeria. Another thing that you want to make sure you take along with you as you're coming to Canada is that you want to have enough money with you. I always recommend that you can change your Nigerian naira to US dollars, so that once you're here, you can easily change that to the Canadian equivalent, so that you have something to start up with once you're here, so that you're not having to lean on any other person, because while you're making your application, you must have told the government of Canada that you have enough money to support yourself. So please don't get into any issues. Ensure that you have money along with you when you're traveling down to Canada. Another thing that I always recommend for anybody who is coming to Canada from, example, from Nigeria or from any of these warm countries like Ghana, Cameroon and things like that, if you're coming from all these countries, please make sure that you have medications with you. I know Nigeria, for example, we're prone to malaria. So once you come into Canada for the very first time, it is possible that you will still carry a little bit of that malaria with you, like the parasite with you when you're coming down to Canada. So please ensure that you have at least 1 pack or 2 packs at the most, so that you can take that to take care of yourself, because there's no malaria in this country, so you don't want to put yourself in one chance. Another thing that I always recommend is that you need to have like normal clothes when you're coming to Canada. So in terms of clothes, I'm going to break this down a little bit. So if you're coming to Canada within the cold period, so within the months from September up until April, please ensure that you're coming in with enough clothes that will keep you warm. You don't want to come and come at a time when the cold is at its peak and you have never been used to this kind of cold before, and the minute it slams you to, you feel as if Molue jammed you. So please, if you understand what I mean, you don't want that to happen to you. So please have enough clothes enough warm clothes like sweater and stuff like that. And if you're coming in the dire winter period, like when it is really, really snowing and everything, ensure that you have good jackets. I know you can go to Yaba if you're in Nigeria. If you're in Lagos, you can go to Yaba and buy. You can also go to somewhere in, I forget the name of the place now. It's a thrift market, Aswani market. You can get, I don't know if it's still there, but you can try that as well. And I know in other areas as well, you can also get things like that. Please make sure that you have a thick jacket, because the cold here is not normal cold. The cold here is crazy, crazy, crazy cold. Please don't forget that. And also make sure to also have, if you're coming during the summertime, yeah, you can feel free and wear your normal clothes, but just have a little bit of sweater on you, because on the airplane it's going to be very cold, and once you hit Canada, the cold might just slam you and you might not be used to it. So you want to make sure that you are well protected. I also recommend that also wear a thick winter boots if you're coming during those winter periods, so that you're not just wearing like canvas and you think that you survive the cold. The cold will hit you from your feet to your head. So please try to make sure that you avoid that. If you're a lady, please try to buy wigs. You will need it when you come to Canada for the very first few months when you get here. And if you're coming, please try to braid your hair as much as you can, because it will be very, very difficult for you to find, number one, a salon that will make your hair for you. And the truth, like I said in one of my other videos, it's very, very expensive to go to a salon here in Canada. It is very, very pricey. A number of persons in this country, like ladies, they've had to learn how to make their hair themselves. Some of them have even learned how to sew clothes themselves, because it's much cheaper when you know how to do it than for you to go and ask somebody to do it for you. So I would recommend, let me speak good English, that you as a lady come in with so many wigs, because it will help you for the very first few months when you come into this country. And if you're a guy, you're not left out. Please don't forget to come in with your clippers, your shaving oil, your sticks, and all of that you would need. I don't know, for some men in Nigeria, they don't know how to shave their hair themselves. But when you come into this country, like I said in my video, Canada will humble you. You will learn how to do those kind of things yourself, so that you will be able to save yourself the amount of money you need to go and cut your hair at the barbering salon, because I think the cheapest is about $20 to $25 to shave your hair. I might be wrong, but I know a friend of mine that wanted to shave their hair last year, and the charge was $25. And if you start to calculate $25 in Nigerian money, you will know that it is better for you to save yourself that stress and learn how to do things on your own. Another thing that I want to recommend is, if you're looking to buy shoes when you're coming to this country, for the ladies, please don't buy a lot of high-heeled shoes, because nobody cares in this country. The ones that you can get are sneakers, because those are like flats you can wear at any point in time. You can use them here in Canada, but you see our high-heeled, please just dash them to somebody else, because you might not really need them in this country. And if you are a guy too, please try to bring some of your long sleeve shirts, especially if you're coming during the winter time, because it will really help you. If you're thinking that, oh, I'm not wearing these clothes in Nigeria, please bring them when you're coming to Canada. And please, let me just mention this right now. Don't travel with a lot of clothes, because you will still have the opportunity to buy clothes here in Canada. And trust me, the clothes we wear in Nigeria, the fabric and everything, it might not just be the same with what you're going to be wearing over here. Mostly because this is like a cold country, and depending on when you come into the country as well. I'm not here saying that you cannot wear the clothes that you bring from Nigeria, because actually we have good clothes in Nigeria. We have good dress sense, but you need to be very, very careful that you're not stashing all your bags, because you're only allowed 2 free luggages of 23 kg each, and you have just your 1 carry-on luggage. So you want to make sure that you have enough for food, and you also have enough for your clothing, shoes, and other things that you might need when you come into Canada. Now, I just want to drift a little bit and come back to box. Please ensure that when you're buying a box, you're buying an original box. When I mean original box, a box that is going to be that is not going to give you issues because of the way boxes are being handled by the airport authorities. Sometimes they fling the bag. Sometimes you can get broken. Your zip can get broken, or your bag will get torn. And you don't want all of that stress of having to look for something else. So if possible, I would recommend that you have an extra box just in case something bad happens to your box, so that you're not trying to carry things on your hand. You can easily transfer them over to a new box. And if you don't have money to buy a new box and you want to just stick to your normal two free luggages, ensure that you have enough provision for you to carry the bare necessities as well as your food items. Now, let's talk a little bit about food. There are certain foods that you cannot bring to Canada. Please listen carefully and don't bring this food to Canada, because by the time you bring it to Canada, let me tell you the gospel truth, they are going to throw it or trash it in the bin right before your very eyes, and you're going to be like, had I known, I for not carry this thing come Canada. I'm serious. So don't even make that mistake. Don't even think about bringing things like dairy products, like milk. Don't bring it to Canada, because they will throw it away. Don't bring any chicken or meat products, because Canada frowns at things like that. Once they see it, they're just going to put it in the garbage bin immediately, and that is it. Your hard-earned money is gone. You don't want that to happen, please. So don't even bring that. The things that you can bring in terms of food are things like your dried fish, your stock fish, your melon, egusi, poundo yam. Please bring your Maggi, your curry, your seasonings, because they are expensive in this country. What other things again? Try to bring, don't bring things like sugar, because you can buy sugar here. Obviously, you don't want to carry so many load. You can buy those things that you can buy here. You can buy, they're almost the same price. Don't start bringing things that you can use your money to buy here in Canada, because it's just going to be a waste of your time, and it's also going to increase the weight of your luggages, and you don't want that to happen. So try to avoid that. And I was also going to mention that you should please try to ensure that you don't have anything incriminating in your luggages. Don't carry things for people that you do not know about. Ensure that the things that are packed in your baggage or your luggages are things that you packed yourself. Don't let somebody put something in your bag that you're not aware of, because the custom officers or the border officers will ask you, did you pack your bag yourself? And you say yes. And if they find something incriminating, you can be banned from coming to Canada for 5 years. So please be very, very strict when you're trying to bring your things to Canada. And for the last set of things that I want to say is, please try to come in with your laptop, come in with your mobile phones, because over here in Canada it's expensive. Apart from the fact that it's expensive, you also pay tax on top of the amount of the things that you're buying. So if you have a phone from back home, please bring it. Don't just throw it away or give it to somebody else because you're going to buy an iPhone when you come here. Please bring those phones along with you, because it'll be very, very useful. Come along with your laptop as well, because you will need it especially if you're a student or you're a worker, because you will need to start looking for jobs once you come into this country. The last thing I want to say or mention on this video is some of the things that I have said on this video you might think that they're not necessary. Some of them you might think that, yes, she made sense. I think I should listen to her. You can go with them. You are not under obligation to listen to whatever I have said. These are just from my personal experience and experiences of others as well, that can help you when you're planning to bring your things or planning to move down to Canada. So I'm going to end this video now, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It's very important that you give my video a thumbs up, because when you do so, YouTube will recommend my video to other persons, and that is what I want. And if you've watched this video up until this point, please, I am begging, please subscribe to my channel. It's a red button right there. hit that red button for me. It's free, you don't have to pay for it, and it's a way of supporting my channel as well. Like this video, share this video with your friends and family members who are thinking of coming to Canada at this time, and also subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell icon so that each time I upload a new video, you will be the first person to know when I make new videos. And so once again, I just want to say thank you to all my wonderful and amazing subscribers for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you so much for all the support. Like, this is so amazing. Let us get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. Please try to subscribe to my channel, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their friends to subscribe to my channel as well, to help me to grow my channel. So I'm going to end this video, and until I see you in my very next video, have a good day.